cleaned up the streets, you cleaned them good. Pretty soon we'll be chasing down overdue library books.
It'll liven up in a minute, trust me.
I'm Matt McDaniel from Yahoo Movies. I'm here to talk to the stars of The Dark Knight Rises about saying goodbye to Batman.
I'm retired.
Well, let me show you some stuff anyway, just for old time's sake.
We've got some new cast members this time. What were the qualities about Anne Hathaway that made her the right person for Selina Kyle?
She came through the suit, you know? She came through the cat suit. It didn't overwhelm her, and we could see that straight away when she did a reading for it. And that mixed with her abilities and with the stunts and to discipline herself with the training. And then her abilities as Selina Kyle as well. She really understood it.
Don't be shy. She's a con woman, so she actually many different personas. The catsuit is just kind of her uniform that she wears for work.
What Anne brought to the role of Selina Kyle is she brought the realistic and credible psychology of a true characterization, which Anne is amazing at doing as a film actress. But she also has this incredible sense of showmanship. You know, she can go on stage and captivate 1,000 people and just fill that space. You've got to be able to base it on something real and something thoughtful, but then you've got to be able to wear that suit and have it not wear you, and that's what she did. And I think people are going to be dazzled when they see what she's done with the character.
You don't know a thing about me.
Ouch.
Joseph, for you, what was more intimidating, joining this incredibly successful franchise or knowing you'd be sharing the scene with actors of Gary Oldman's caliber?
I was thrilled at both of those opportunities. The caliber of actors in this movie is pretty flabbergasting. I mean, Gary has been one of my favorites for a long time. I really love the actors that disappear into their characters. You don't see the actor, you see the character. And, you know, every new character that he plays is somebody completely different. You could say the same of Christian. Christian really disappears into his characters. And then there's Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine and Marianne and Annie, and everyone's just so good. I was just trying to remain grateful.
What are you?
I'm Gotham's reckoning.
Now, you had worked with Tom Hardy on Inception, but the characters couldn't be more different.
Yeah.
Why was he the right choice for Bane?
I knew that he was up for the challenge of physically transforming himself. But I also knew that if I called him up as I did, and I said, Tom, there's good news and bad news. Good news is I've got a great character for you. Bad news is you're going to cover your face. People are only going to see your eyes. You know, you're going to have to express depths of evil just through your voice and your eyes and your physicality. And I knew he'd be up for that, and he was. He loved it.
When Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die.
Gary, has the process of making these with Christopher Nolan changed over the course of these 3 films?
It was coming back, was just like stepping straight back in. And there he was with he has a uniform, which is a sort of jacket, vest. If it's cold, he wears an overcoat. I think he's a little superstitious. Stands there, drinks his tea, and
He doesn't sit down.
he never ever sits down.
Christopher Nolan never sits down, is that true?
No.
No, he never sits down.
No.
And he always has a big mug of tea in an overcoat. No matter how hot it is, he has this overcoat with a mug of tea in the pocket.
When the director never sits down, never gives himself a break, doesn't go behind the monitor and take a phone call, because there isn't a monitor, and he probably doesn't have a phone, no one else is going to do that. Everyone sits up a little bit straighter, works that much harder, and even if it's just getting an extra 10% out of everyone, over the course of a 12-hour day, that means you wind up getting so much more done. It's really exciting to work with someone who holds themselves to a certain set of standards that are difficult to achieve, and then you kind of want to try to achieve them as well. It's inspiring.
So coming back for this last one, was there a worry that you wouldn't be able to live up to the standards?
Not if we read the script.
No, we read the script and we thought, boy, this could be better, but because Dark Knight was very good, but then this one, is so much better than that one. I couldn't imagine doing another one.
The amazing thing is that he's done 3, and for each one he
keeps
stepped up
himself,
the ladder.
Yeah.
He just keeps going up the ladder.
You see only one end to your journey. Sometimes a man rises from the darkness.
What now?
War.